Hey guys, we're going to do Act 5 now. Let's go. Okay, so you start off in the slave pens. So what you want to do is just go this way, and go down, kill these guys quickly. Go down this way. Go over here. So generally you want to go down because it's always down. No matter which layout you're in, it's always down there. So you can see that there's this wall. It's gonna be on the other side of that wall. So we want to go this way. Okay, so as you can see, we're like on the other side of that wall, and there's gonna be this guy called the Overseer Crow. So what you want to do is just kill him, and after he's dead, go over here and just wait. The ladder will come down for you, and just enter it. So all you do is just talk to Lani, and she'll give you a ring reward. I'm not gonna take any of these right now, but yeah. Okay, so just jump our inventory quickly. Okay. So just talk to everyone, and let's go to the control blocks. So here, what we're looking for, other than that guy, Jester Casticus, is Violenta's Misometer. And what that does is when we give it to Violenta, she'll give us a skill point. So it'll generally be like along the left, so just stay along the left wall until you see that exclamation mark and go towards that, and then just go down here, pick it up, and then you can just go across. So now we're looking for the Jester Casticus and the entrance to the city. Okay, Valside area. Let's go do this. Okay, so now we just go this way. Also, you can kind of see like there's a break in that wall, and these guys can hit me through that, and I can also hit them through that. That's how you just like jump up there. You can't do it through this fence. You have to do it through those breaks in the wall. The fence, I mean. Okay, so we go over here. Okay, so once you see this, and you see like some of that thaumaturgy that we used to teleport here, and some other stuff, this is how you know you found just a Carcasticus. So, he's right here. It's pretty easy. And he's dead. So you want to pick up the Eyes of Zeal, and go this way. Now just go all the way to the left. Keep on going, and then go up. And this is where the city is. Now just take the waypoint and let's go. So what you want to do in this zone is just go all the way up. Whoa. Ouch. That's not good. And just go back there.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Oh, great. So usually this guy isn't too much hard, but she was possessed by one of those tormented spirits. And the one that she was possessed by is the one that summons a whole ton of guys that blow up. Okay, so let's go. Just keep on going up. Once you cross that bridge, just continue to go up. Then once you get to here, then you want to go across. And there it is. Okay, so just click on it, and then you can enter it. So now let's just take the waypoints and start going through. So you go like to this side and go all the way to the end. And then go here. Let's just open this up. And he's dead. So we continue to go all the way across. That's a dead end. So we go over here. So once you enter like this area, it has a whole ton of like jury stands and this little light pass through. And here it's like a court. Then you just go up here, over here, and through this door. Then we go this way. So from here we just want to go this way. Oh. Go up here, dead end. And now that we're here. Just enter the Chamber of Innocence. Click on the waypoint. And go this way. This one is quite straightforward. Just continue along the wall. Going like this. Whoa. Okay, so now we go up. Just take these guys out. Whoa, that was close. Go over here. Let's do some levels. Okay. So we just continue going through it. Just clear out this area quickly. Okay, so it's a little bit more open than the other areas, and you can also see the Sanctum of Innocence right there. So just clear out all these guys, do our level, and go in. So this boss has a couple tricks up his sleeve. So once he gets to half health, he will go into the middle and be immune to damage, and you have to kill all the guys that he spawns. Like these guys. And once you kill this guy, he'll, like, innocence will come out of him. So, and he's way more deadly than this guy, because innocence has a beam that he just turns around and absolutely destroys you with. Never touch that beam. I'll show it to you guys. It's not like that. Okay, so this is innocence. So once he's at a quarter of his life, no, 75% of his life, he'll go back in the middle. This is the beam. And he'll start spawning in some guys. He'll add some prayer guards, which are just uniques. And whoa. So that's what I meant, like that beam just destroys you. Okay, so now we just check something. Okay, now we just kill these guys. And he's dead. And so this guy called Sin will just come and destroy him like that. So just talk to him. You can watch this cutscene. Just check it out. This is the only cutscene in the game right now. So it's kind of cool. Okay, just finish that up. Let's go over here. We'll quickly go back to town and claim some rewards. So, after you killed innocents, Oh wait, no. This is what you get for killing Jester Crocasticus. This is what you get for killing Innocents. A selection of unique gems. So each of these like affects a specific gem. This one affects Ground Slam. This one affects Molten Strike. This one affects Blight, Spark, Ethereal Knives, Frostblade, etc. So now talk to Violenta, and she'll give us that skill points. Let's just enter inventories. Okay, so let's just do a level quickly. And now we can go back to the Chamber of Innocence. And then talk to this guy called Bannon. And then go to the Torched Courts. So this is the same place as those Templar Courts, but now it's all burning. And all the guys are corrupted. Just like that. So let's go over here. Okay, so back over here, there's gonna be this guy called Kato, Scholar of Light. When you kill him, he'll be the Defiler of Light. Same thing, and then he's dead. So just continue going upwards. This is pretty much like doing the reverse of what you did to get to the Chamber of Innocence. Because we have to get back to the ruined square. What's this? Okay, so we go all the way left. Oops. And right here. So here, we'll have to go and find the reliquary and the ossuary. So let's go this way. So just go like this. There's a whole ton of like things blocking the roads and all, so you have to take a whole ton of detour. Like see, this is all blocked off now. Go around this. Go in here. We don't want to go into the ossuary just yet. So just go across like this. Keep on going. Go across the bridge. Keep going. And then once you enter like the main area, right here, go down. And then go across. And then over here, go down. And this is where a mini boss called Atul is gonna be. So just let him do his talking. And now we gotta kill him. And he's dead. So now we go back up. And now we go down again. Go into the reliquary. Okay, so take the waypoint and start heading through the ossuary. So first, go along this left wall. and go up here. Okay, so you should start seeing these Kitava's Hunger 1, 2, and 3, and those chests. There's gonna be 2 more. We need to take all 3 of them, and it'll say like bring it back to Lani for a reward once you take all of them. So let's go this way. They're always going to be along the edge, so just follow the outer wall. Let's open that up. And go this way. So we have the tooth and the jaw, so now we need the whip for the hair. Okay, so we go down here. And take him. Okay, now let's go down this way. And right over here. Take the hair. And once you have all 3, go back to town and talk to Lani. Take the Book of Skill and talk to Bannon for your reward for killing Atula. And empty your inventory. And use all your skill points. Okay, so now go to the waypoint and go to the ruined square. Now we enter the ossuary. So here we're looking for the sign of purity, or like one of Innocence's weapons. So we go up and go down here, and this is a dead end. The way you get to the sign of purity varies the whole ton, depending on which layout you go. So sometimes it could be left, sometimes it could be right, sometimes it's just somewhere else. Like, it changes a whole ton. Okay, so now we just click the tomb, pick up the sign of purity, click this lever, grab that crafting recipe. Oh, I'm just going to ignore that. Okay, so now we have the sign of purity, but we have to quickly do something called the labyrinth. So I'll link this website in the description down below. It's called pewylab.com, and what it does is show you a map of what like where to go in the labyrinth. So I don't know if I can show you guys, but as you can see, this is today's labyrinth. So we have to go top right for the first one, because there's this blue dot here that's connecting to this room right here, and this room indicates it's a trial, which means that's where Zaro is. So this is like where everything's connecting, and then these blue ones mean like which way you have to go. And these D's mean dark shrine, so they're a hidden compartment in the labyrinth that give you a permanent shrine in the labyrinth. And then these G symbols mean a gauntlet, so like, for example, a silver key or a treasure box or something. And this P symbol means puzzle. So there's different types of puzzles. Let's see if I can show you guys. Puzzle solutions. So there's like switch puzzles, floor puzzles, lever puzzles. So yeah. Okay. Let's just go back to normal labyrinth notes. I'll have this website linked in the description below. Okay, so what you want to do is make sure that you have all 6 trials completed and enter. So you have to click it and then click activate and enter. This is a level 33 zone. Okay, so we're going top right now. Don't die here because you can't respawn in the labyrinth. You have to restart the whole thing then. It's pretty annoying. But this will give us something called our ascendancy. And what that does is gives us special, like a sub-skill tree, I guess some will call it. And it's not that many skills on that tree, but they can be pretty powerful. So make sure you take this crafting recipe right here. And then you have to enter this room. So this is a Zoro. He is the boss. So once you get him down to 2/3 of his life, he'll go. Like every time you take out a third of his life, he'll go away and you'll have to enter the next one. Okay, so now he's gone. And we have to enter the next room. So for that, we have to go top middle. So we'll go right over here. And we go this way. And then we have to go left because the middle is more towards the left than the right. So let's go over here. Pull this. So, like you saw in the trials before we did this, there's traps here. And you have to pull some levers and everything to unlock doors. So be very careful here. And here's the second aspirant's trial. And we can go back in here. Kill Zoro. Okay, he's done. I generally like to do this like a little bit later than Act 3 because that's when I have enough damage to just like phase him out. Okay, so this room has a dark shrine, so we want to go towards the left. Usually dark shrines are on the left. Let's keep on going. And right here, this is a big indicator that there's a dark shrine, so we can just quickly go across it. And you might see like a thin border. Okay, so there's a switch right here. We click that, it'll open this door. We kill monsters inside of here. And then there's this thing. This is the dark shrine. So we click it, and we got an impenetrable shrine, which means we have increased armor, evasion, and energy shield. So now we're going top right. Generally, I don't like to open strong boxes in the labyrinth because just adds a little bit more, like adds another chance that you die. And like I said before, you can't respawn in the labyrinth. So we'll just go around this. These darts poison you, which means you get slowed and you take damage over time. And that fire just makes you burn. Take lots of fire damage and everything. Whoa, whoa, don't blow up. Okay. So we're going this way. This is a wrong way. Let's go across. And this is the right way. So there's another dark shrine here, but this is a domain crossing, which means it's super hard to find. So we won't search for it. But if we stumble across it, then we'll do it, obviously. So we go top right. So we go this way. Just keep on going. And here we go. The last aspirants. Wait, what? Never mind. This is middle right. We have to go a little bit higher. There we go. Okay, so this is where the last Exile fight will be. So, just enter it. So this last Exile fight has traps. In the normal labyrinth, which is this one, the first one, the traps aren't that bad. But once you get into like cruel, merciless Uber, then it gets quite difficult. So be extremely careful of that. So pick up however many treasure keys you dropped and go into the Ascendancy Chamber. Usually first thing I do is ascend. So let me see what Ascendancy I take quickly. Okay, so I take the Trickster. And I go through the Patient Reaper, which gives me some life on kill, ES on kill, man on kill, and lots of damage over time. Okay, so now these are the treasure chests, and we can open them with the keys. Okay, so now we use this divine font. I don't want to put it on these gloves because these are my leveling gloves, so I'll just skip it. And then we can go over here. So now that we've done this, we can just quickly empty our inventory. It'll spawn you back in Sarn. That's normal because it's the Aspirant's Plaza is here. But you can also access it through your waypoint now. So that's pretty easy. So now we go to the Reliquary. And we go over here. And we go up. So now I should be doing more damage and a little bit tankier. Which will definitely help us in fighting Kitava. So once you kill this final boss in Act 5, he will make you like weaker. So there's these things called elemental resistances, and they pretty much help you like mitigate some of the damage from the 3 elements: fire, cold, and lightning. So that'll take 30% of our resistances away. So after I kill Kitava, I should be left with negative 5%. I mean, positive 5%, positive 30%, and positive 5%. You can go in the negatives. It can get that bad. And when it's in the negatives, it's like super bad. So you at least want to be in the positives at all times. The base cap is 75%. You can't exceed that unless you use certain items, certain skills, or certain points on the tree. But you can never go to 100%, because that would mean that you'd pretty much be immune to the damage. I forgot which league this was. I think it was 2 leagues ago or something. But there was a whole ton of people taking advantage of a bug in an amulet that made them pretty much immortal to elemental damage. And then they took Chaos Inoculation, which makes them immune to chaos damage. And then they are running around with 1 life and 1 energy shield with millions and millions of damage in the delve. Just kind of weird. But anyway, do your skill points before you fight this boss, and then click the Cradle of Purity. Make sure the scepter's in there and it's not in your inventory, and then kill Kitava. So just hit him. You can't really miss him because he's huge. So he's getting hit. He'll go down and then come back up with less rock on him. Just like that. So watch it for that. And then he's like scraping the ground with his arm. Watch out for that. These like do damage over time on you. Ouch. That does a whole ton of physical damage. And now he has his heart out, so attack that. And it'll spawn also some guys, cultists and stuff. So all you have to do is get him down to half health and his heart down to half health, and then he will kill you. It won't count as a kill though to you. So if you're in hardcore, don't worry about that. But if you do die during the fight, that's not good. So now all we do is just keep hitting him. And now he's gonna go down with no rock on him. And I'll show you the rest. So now he's like his normal self. And he's gonna blow us up. This laser beam is gonna hit this thing. There we go. Now we're dead. And Sin will save us. And we're here. So, to get to Act 6, just walk this way. You don't need to take that waypoint. Go over here and talk to Lily Roth. Then click Sail to Ray Class, and this will bring us to Act 6, which is back in Lion Eye's Watch. That is how you get through Act 5. See ya.